So Shabtai has been in the news recently because one of their members is running for president.
And you're like, right now you're going, wait a second, but Cory Booker isn't running for president. You're right. He's not. But you know who is.
Imagine this. You've woken up from a deep sleep and you're on a boat. A bald dark elf stands over you, says you've been crying out in your sleep. You come ashore. Oh, what is this strange land I'm in? That's right. You're in Morrowind, which is governed by a god whose name is Vivek. And I'm going to try to say this out loud.
You can do it.
I know that's why you stopped talking, and I had to interject because I know you don't feel comfortable saying the last name. But I got to tell you, this is a
you want me to do it?
racially charged episode, so I'm going to say it. Ramaswamy! Ramaswamy! Ramaswamy!
Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy! Jesus, we used to do that when I was in college.
School ties.
Ramaswamy.
No.
No.
Apparently, Vivek attended his first meeting when he was a law student. Everyone's a law student. Well, it's true. Everyone is a law student at Yale. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a politician. I mean.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say.
And then was hooked, which is a crazy-ass thing to say about a semi-secret Jewish society.
I'm just hooked on these Jews.
That kind of equates itself with Alcoholics Anonymous. Vivek got super close with Rabbi Shmuley Hecht. Shmuley number 2.
Pause. No, keep going.
Deseret News says quotes Vivek saying Hecht was one of his closest friends alive. Now, recently, Vivek has had to invoke Shabtai, the group, which is against their code. Because, like Alcoholics Anonymous, I guess you're not supposed to let anyone know if you're a member of Shabtai or something. I don't really know. But they basically, this was in response to Hamas's attack on Israel in October. Vivek had been, for people following, which is not me, raising my hand, have not been following any of this stuff with Mr. Vivek.
No, those guys are all losers.
You can't pay me to watch one of these debates.
Pete.
Don't give a
He's
fuck.
Mayor Pete.
Wake me up when Nikki Haley is having to do battle bots with Donald Trump.
Yes.
Or whatever, which I assume should happen in January. So Vivek has been touting a very anti-interventionist foreign policy line. I'm assuming to court confused social media accounts.
I think it's just I think it's like Jason Kalakananis is running his foreign policy or whatever.
It's half know who that is.
We know who Jason Kalakananis is, but Vivek Ramaswamy.
I mean, when you pronounce these names like this, it's could be a lot of people.
Ramaswamy. How do you want me to say it? It's Ramaswamy.
Well, you just say it however you want.
Ramaswamy. Vivek Ramaswamy is just he's one of these he's a fucking tosser, mate. He's another one of these fucking jack-offs who's he's trying to be fill the Trump role, but
I know, he's trying to be
based.
Yeah. It's really annoying. He's really annoying. He's very small, right?
Is he? I get tall and thin from him.
I thought he was is he Slender Man or is he short guy?
That's the two different types of presidential candidates. Or no, we've also forgot the ogre. But I'm saying that he's tall, but I might be.
Do we have a fact check on this?
Can we get a fact check on this, Jamie?
5'7"?
5'7"?
Yeah. See, he's a small.
He's a giant. That's 5 inches taller than me, dude.
I like the idea of us both being right based on what we think is tall.
It's subjective. Yeah.
This is from...
He's 5'7"?
That means he's 5'5", by the way.
If I was 5'7", and no
if
disrespect...
If you're 5'7", you're not saying you're 5'7" on Wikipedia.
Yeah,
you're saying
you're 5'5". Is my height on Wikipedia?
Well, this is not on Wikipedia, so I can't vouch for this website. But it also says he's 152 pounds, which is 69 kilograms.
The famousdata.com says that Brace Belden is 6 feet tall, and my net worth is between $1 to $5 million.
Congratulations!
Wow,
must be
that's
news to you.
So cool.
Both of those things.
Facts Buddy. Does Facts Buddy have a height on it? It says 6 feet tall here too. Looks like that's where we're at.
We got to get your dunking ability into facts.com.
I can dunk. You've seen me dunk.
I've seen you
Dunk. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, back to Mr. Ramaswamy. So, you know, for a while, Vivek has been touting the super anti-interventionist foreign policy line, but was afraid after the, Hamas attacks that he would come off as anti-Israel. So he's like, you guys, it's fine. I was the first Hindu in Shabtai. That's what he
Bullshit.
drops. And Rabbi Shmuley, okay, so this is the third Shmuley. Mm-hmm. This is the famous Shmuley, the crazy Shmuley, the blue check crazy Shmuley.
Yeah.
Okay. He posted this insane Instagram slideshow with this long caption with the hashtag actions have consequences.
Oh, dude.
And he says Vivek is advised by Shmuley number 2, who wants to defund Israel of essential American military support. And he called on Shmuley number 2. So we've got Shmuley on Shmuley, like, pow, pow, pow.
I
Social
gotta
media
say,
fight.
I don't think Shmuley Hecht wants to defund Israel.
No, that's why it's so absurd. So Shmuley 3 is attacking Shmuley 2 for wanting to defund Israel, which is a crazy thing to say. And then he's like, you need to condemn Hamas. And Vivek 2, you have to denounce Vivek.